For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of God. That's right. Because he is born, what? Because he can't commit sin. 1 John, 2nd chapter, verse 1. My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not. And if any man sin, we have a what? With the Father, Jesus Christ, that the what? The righteous. Listen to me. Sit down just for a second. Sit down. We're almost done already. We got to learn the devil is our enemy. And the Bible talks about us having an advocate. And in the Greek, the word advocate means comforter. Y'all better get this. Also, the word advocate means comforter, but the word advocate also means that he will argue your case. You better get this. You better get this. In other words, when you go before, watch this. When you go before the court, Jesus is your advocate. He argues your case. He argues your case. Watch this. The law is the prosecutor. Jesus, let me stop right here for a minute. Jesus, the only defense attorney ever to tell you to tell the truth.
Come on now.
The law is the prosecutor. Jesus is your advocate, which is arguing your case. The law is the prosecutor. The prosecutor says, you messed up, you sinned. You sinned, you've done some things you shouldn't have done. You've done, and Jesus is arguing on your case. And then all of a sudden, watch this, the prosecutor says, surely not only have you sinned and you gotta die. You gotta die because you sinned, Larry. You sinned and now you need to die. And Jesus looks up at the prosecutor and he looks at the judge. The judge says, watch this, he says, he's got to die. She's got to die. And Jesus says, watch this. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And watch this. When they say they've done it, he said, yeah, he did it. The judge says, what do you mean? You gonna say he did it? He's got to die. And Jesus says, watch this. He did it. I'm his attorney. I'm gonna die in his place. Now watch this. The cold part about this is, in order to die in my place, he couldn't have sinned. That's why in the book of Hebrews it says that you got, watch this, that you got a high priest that has never seen sin. Well, amen by myself. You broke the law. Jesus couldn't. You can't die for him. Jesus says, I don't know why. I've never sinned. And in order to watch this, in order for him to die for me, he couldn't sin. In order for me to sin, I couldn't be him. So then watch this. So what Jesus is saying is, he says, I'm going to die in his place. He sinned, but I'm going to die in his place. So they said, well, how are you going to do that? He said, I tell you what, give me what he deserves and give him what I deserve. second. There's another thing that we need to talk about. I got to pray first. Father, we thank you for this time. Because this is so heavy that I need to stop here parenthetically and pause. Because I need to pray. Because somebody's not going to understand this. They're not going to stand this because they don't understand that the word for arguing means he's pleading. My case, so Father, I need to tell them some things that right now is going to affect their spirit maybe, but they need to really understand. Father, just touch me right now. Give me the right words to say. I need you right now in Jesus' name. Amen. Now look at this, look at this. Go to Romans 8. Go to 8. Romans 8. Y'all got to see this. Romans 8. I'll make sure I give you all the right scripture this time.
That's all right, Pastor.
Listen. Romans 8 and 26. See, this is, but before we do 26, let's do 25. Let's do 24. Let's do 24. Watch this. Listen at this. Romans 8, 24. For we are saved by hope. But hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? 25. But if we hope for that we see, now then do we with patience wait for it. 26. Likewise, the Spirit always helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself makes intercession for us with groaning which cannot be uttered. That we don't even know what to pray for. But the Spirit, the pleading, the begging on our behalf, Jesus is setting us up that we might understand what he's on about. But watch this, watch this. Here's the problem. He's pleading for our case because we sin. He's begging to the Father to set us free from our sin. Every defense attorney in the United States has one problem that he hates. Is that he argues your case. Now, I've been in court before. I've never done this, but I've been in court before. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. He argues your case, and he almost has you off, and then you do something else. He's been pleading for you. He almost got you off, and then here come another charge. And Jesus says, keep pleading your case. He not only pleads your case, he uses words that can't be uttered. He has words he uses that nobody understands. He's saying, I know there ain't no